Thank you, Clyde. It's such a pleasure to be back here. Reverend Marvin gave me the honor of giving the guest sermon in June 19th, 2022, when it was both Pride and Juneteenth and Father's Day. And Marvin was like, who better than me? So here I am. So this is a spoken word piece, and I'm trying to tighten it up for the second go round. But it's great to be able to do this. So this piece, just to make it plain, as we say in the church, is about four people at its core. It is about Coretta Scott King, who was known by friends and family as Corey. It is about Martin Luther King Jr., who likewise was known as Mike. It is about my parents, the Freemans. My mom's nickname is Money, and my dad's nickname is Al. So this is a story about all of these people who knew each other as young people back in Boston, which is where I'm from. I'm a, as we say, a New England Negro. Going back, I am the descendant of 4 generations of New England Negroes, all of whom were civil rights activists. My great-grandparents, George and Lila Sims, co-founded the Portland, Maine chapter of the NAACP in 1920, specifically to put an end to the lynchings by the Ku Klux Klan that were happening in the state of Maine. So I've borne witness to them here before, but I'm going to talk about my parents, right? That's what artists always do. We talk about our parents, as well as the Kings. So, and as well as all kinds of other things. So I think that's made it plain, right? Corey, Mike, Al, and Money. Y'all got that? Yes. Great. Then we're going to have some fun now. And Vernon, let's go. Tahanasi, Bell Hooks, Skip Gates, Toni Morrison, Amanda Gorman, Critical Race Theory, 1619, AP African American History, Poets and Rivers, Waters Rising, Storm Clouds Forming. You know, Poets and Rivers, both gonna flow. Florida, Florida. Oh, this you know, right? Whoa. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something. I'm as awkward as a camel, that's not the worst. My 2 feet haven't met yet, but I'll be teacher's pet yet, because I'm gonna learn to dance or verse. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something.
Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something.
I'm as awkward as a camel, that's not the worst. My 2 feet haven't met yet, but I'll be teacher's pet yet. I'm gonna learn to do what? To dance. Or burst. Yeah. So I had a fall, a tumble, January 14th, 2023, 1 year ago today, MLK weekend. Now, I meant to post about the Embrace. See, the Embrace, that is public art on the Boston Common. Mike and Corey and Money and Al, all young colored people doing young colored things like dances in social halls with big bands in Black Boston. See, before there was me, or either couple was a couple, all four knew each other singularly through social dances at Hibernian Hall in Roxbury. See, Mom, Money, and her friend Gloria hired the band. See, they were cute, Mom and Gloria. They were models, really they were. They knew it, they used it. Now tell me, what Negro band leader back in the days of Negroes, would say no to two light brights, right? Mm-hmm. See, spent the week in urgent care, emergency rooms, getting x-rays and CT scans all different days because I fell on a holiday weekend, MLK weekend. Did both services of the pulpit exchange between Third Baptist and Temple Emmanuel in person and virtual. Combined choir was great. Interfaith, interracial, brought the music of the movement classically. We shall overcome. We shall overcome. You know it. We shall overcome someday. Oh, deep in my heart, Stacy, I do believe, classy, we shall overcome someday.
We are not afraid. We are not afraid. We are not afraid today. Oh, deep in my heart,
Yes.
I do believe that we shall overcome someday. We shall overcome. My brothers and sisters, we will someday.
Someday.
Oh, deep in my heart,
Deep in my heart, Stacy, you know it.
I do believe.
I believe.
That we shall overcome someday.
Coretta, deep in my heart, I do believe. I do believe. And I know that Coretta, was a singer. Corey got her degree at Antioch College. With a fellow student, Walt, Corey went on tour as an act. Walt played classical piano. Corey sang arias and spirituals. Walt and Corey became a thing, right? Walt and Corey thought they would marry, but there was no place to be Corey in her fullness in Walt's Jewish family. There was no place in the whole state of West Virginia, in Alabama, in Mississippi. There was no restaurant, no hotel, no public transport where Walt and Corey could just be a couple. Walt and Corey parted. Corey moved to Boston to get an advanced degree in singing. And there, in Black Boston, in those social halls, Corey asked Mike to dance. And that is how this day came to be MLK's history. Had to skip the MLK March on January 16, 2023, because couldn't march because I tumbled 1/14/2023. I was walking the dog. Atmospheric river swept me and the dog down 12 concrete and slate steps. See, do you remember that day? Water was falling like fire hoses, swept me and the dog down those steps like Bull Connor's fire hoses. Our house, dog is okay, Teddy's okay. Teddy can walk. Me, I hit my head and knee. Still kind of hard to walk. Got 3 orbital fractures, bruises, no breaks, no concussions. Docs say I was lucky. I should play the lottery. Told my sister, she said, you're lucky. Mom would play your house number in the lottery. They know that's right. Money would put money on that number. Powerball and Mega Millions times 2, right? Got $8 in my wallet, done. Money would be proud. I love you, Mom. I tumbled down 12 stairs, MLK weekend 2023. John Lewis, my friend John Lewis, had orbital fractures when he tumbled at Selma. My friend John Lewis tumbled at Selma March 7th, 1965. March 7th, 1965, my father, Al, was there in Selma with his Polaroid camera to bear witness, to lift John Lewis up when he tumbled. Mike was there too, of course, y'all know that. Mom thought Corey had a lot of attitude back in the day at those dances. See, Corey didn't know anyone in Black Boston back then, and New England Negroes like myself and like my parents could be gracious or snooty to sedity Southerners, especially sedity Southerners from Alabama. My sister found the embrace online. My sister read the names at the base on the common grounds in Diamonds. The embrace is on the Boston Commons. Money and Al and my sister Tia and brother Malik and me all saw Mike MLK speak that day in '65 when MLK spoke on the Boston Commons. MLK spoke from a bandstand with no band after a march through Roxbury where Mike came by and said, "Hello, young man, nice to meet," to very young me, 10, couldn't speak, and had met Mike before at the same march on Tremont Street in '64. From a bandstand with no band, my sister Tia heard Mike speak from our father's shoulders so she could see. The embrace is art about Corey and Mike, the black joy that came from their meeting. The names of all Bostonians who were part of the movement, like that black joy, are there at the base of the embrace, people of all colors right there for all people to see. On the common grounds of the Boston Commons, in diamond-shaped tiles, the names of those who stepped, marched, tumbled, fell. This is our common history. Back in the day, in the days of Negroes, at social dances at Hibernian Hall in Roxbury, with bands on a bandstand that could really play, right? Oh man, I love dancing. But you know, you go out dancing, it's like light bright, fluorescent beige, honey brown, midnight black, snow white. MLK, Mike said, judge not by the color, right? Right. The thing we all know, no matter what, in all of this on MLK Day, the thing we all know is we gonna get the music right. Right? Right. Al and Money and Corey and Mike learned the steps. MLK weekend, atmospheric river, knock me down the steps. Pick yourself up, dust yourself off, start all over again. Step, march, tumble, fall towards the beloved community. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something. Please, teacher, teach me something. Nice teacher, teach me something.